see the whole thing really starting to come together for you. As you use the gestures that go this way, instead of flat plane, let them have the shape of maybe an anchor or a hook. Let it go up and then just retrace that space back. Because this, you're forcing some things with your wrist that this will be natural. This gesture here won't feel that much different than this gesture here. But when you go out and you force this, that's really harder to keep the tip smooth. So this little bit of up allows that tip to be smooth and fluid. Okay? Start right where I interrupted. Just a little more extended. Don't schmooze into it, just go right to it. And once you go through it, you start pulling back. Concerned about his grip more than anything else. I think the grip is causing some issues.
Okay.
This looks terrific, Cameron, except at the point where we need their attention. And that's the most critical point. And it's the notion that we have to be more helpful there. Just conduct through it. And I'm trying to make it sound really simple, and I know it's not really simple, okay? But just conduct through that point, not to that point. Okay? Any other thoughts or observations, comments? Yes?
I think you could still be a little more vertical on 2 and 3, because from over here, we're having to judge mostly protection, which isn't going to be as
You mean allowing the tip to go up a little bit? Yeah. That's going to be a change that it'll take a little while for you to implement. 2 was a little bit more, a little bit better. And the reason is because you're going across your body, so it sort of forces you to do that anyway. And just allow it to do that a little bit more. And you can do it, just practice gestures like this through. And just allowing it to, you know. And another one is called the Narong exercise. Did I tell you about the Narong exercise? Did I? That's just straight up and down. Go ahead. Just like you're on the wall. And you continue. And as you go, you're thinking you're in a 4 pattern. As you go, you just widen the pattern out. So that's 1. You do it more gently than that. Go ahead. 2. Widen out. 3. So you just keep widening out, and you start to realize the down-up gesture feels the same when you go to 2 and 3 as it does up. And it's just a very slow widening until you're out into your pattern. And you have more of this gesture going because of that exercise. All right? Good job, Kyle. Boy, wait, I don't know, Kyle.